Lily's smile widened as she nodded, her braid moving along with her head. She seemed to be imagining what Madoka's anime college would look like, picturing magical girls in training. And Plum Pudding Cake was one of the students there, fighting in the AI war, she mused. Her gaze flicked back to you, a glimmer of curiosity in her eyes. What happened to her, dear? I simply must know the rest of her story. Lily blinked in surprise, her braid twitching slightly as she processed this new information. A poison? That's harmless? Oh, now that is delightfully contradictory. She giggled, swirling an imaginary teacup in her hand. So, let me get this straight. Poison 197 imported by magical girls at Madoka's anime college, and somehow connected to... She leaned in, her voice dropping to a whisper. Darling, you do know how to spin a tantalize, she smirked. So tell me, what does this harmless poison actually do? Lily nodded, a smile playing on her painted lips as she thought of the famous candies. Those delightful little sweets. Of course, darling, I love those. Her braid twitched in excitement, almost as if it, too, was craving some candies. What about them? Lily's eyes widened at your description, her braid coiling in disbelief. Her expression was a mix of excitement and wonder. Oh, a candy that makes magical girls happier? And bubbly inside? She practically squealed with joy, clapping her hands together like a child on Christmas morning. That sounds utterly delightful. I must try some. Her braid twitched, almost demanding candy now. Lily placed a delicate hand over her heart, her braid coiling neatly around her waist, like she was taking a solemn vow. Oh, darling, I'll be extra careful. She leaned in, whispering theatrically. No magical girl shall perish under my watch, not even from too much happiness. Then, with a playful flourish, she pretended to nibble an invisible candy, only to dramatically clutch her chest. Oh, the bubbliness, the joy! It's overwhelming! Fake swoon. She popped back up with a wink. See? Perfectly fine. Lily's expression grew curious at the mention of side effects. She tilted her head, her braids swaying with the movement. Side effects, you say? Now this ought to be interesting. She leaned forward with a mischievous grin. And what sort of side effects are we talking about, darling? Her braid curled around her, almost like it was bracing for the answer. Lily's grin widened further, her braid coiling with excitement. Her eyes gleamed with a wicked gleam. Oh, you have no idea, darling. She leaned in even closer, lowering her voice to a conspiratorial whisper as her braid curled around her like a serpent. I've got quite the naughty little plan brewing in my head. Something that would send the side effects of your little harmless poison right off the charts. And not just for a moment, darling, but for an entire day. Lily's grin turned downright sinister as she revealed her plan, her braid coiling and uncurling around her as she spoke. Oh, darling, just imagine this. She waggled a slender finger at you, her voice dripping with mischief. We'd start by massively increasing the dosage of this harmless poison, of course. She chuckled softly like a fox in a henhouse. And then we'd wait and watch the side effects amplify.